St. Brigid's feast day on the 1st of February heralds the birth of spring. Woman of the land and the poor, renowned healer and patroness of Ireland, she lived here in Kildare town in the 5th century on the site of this cathedral, where she set up a dual monastery. In terms of gathering of the hearth, we're at the very central part of where Brigid first built her monastery in ancient times.
She didn't do it on her own. She invited St. Conlet, who was a hermit in Old Connell, who'd come and lead the monastery with her. But there is no doubt who was in charge. And there's a lovely story of Brigid being conferred as abbess by St. Mel of Ardagh, and the crozier that she holds in her icon, you see it in her right hand in her icon, symbolising in a sense her leadership of the church here in Kildare and also her leadership of the dual monastery for men and women.
Today, the Celtic spirituality that she embodied is celebrated here at the Féile Brigid, or Festival of St. Brigid. Here, 1500 years after her death, people are learning how to weave her symbol, a St. Brigid's cross. Legend has it that at the deathbed of a pagan chieftain, Brigid picked up rushes from the floor and, weaving them in a cross, she told him the story of Christ. The chieftain was so touched, he was baptised.
It was used mainly for two things, mainly for protection of people, invoking Brigid's protection, like that her cloak would be around them. And every year, actually, when people made one, they put it, long ago the houses, of course, were made of thatch, and a fire could happen very easily. So they put them actually under the rafters. And we'll say an old couple, they might have 50 of them there, one each year for all the years they were married.
You know, if there was a row or a friction or anything between people, when it came to Brigid's Day, they would exchange a Brigid's cross and say, "Thank God it's Brigid's Day."
I think they just had a profound sense of the closeness of God all around them, in nature. They had a great sense of hospitality and welcome, that the stranger was Christ.
For me, that's what Brigid brings, is that sense of lighting fires, but starting with a little flame, and lighting my own fire, and then connecting with others.
This is Susan Gately for Catholic News Service, wishing you all a happy St. Brigid's Day from Kildare, Ireland.